Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television.
Crap, I don't have my mods turned on. The last time I played this game, I played
That
online.
was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above.
This is all part of the stream, I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear. Did it crash? No. That's not a good sign. I don't even have that many intense mods. I feel like my mods are pretty simple. They're all just like visual changes. Please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, modded lords. Please, oh, please, oh, please. Bless me, bless me, bless me, bless me, bless me. Yay! Okay, we still need to close the game and turn it on again, but it worked this time. Oh, that's a King Gizzard song. Boy, am I so cool! I can name a music. I'm like all the cool content creators. I get up on camera and I go, whoa, this is kind of like, whoa. Oh yeah, I guess I'm not used to drinking. I have coffee on stream today. That's a new factor of life. A completely new thing. And now we need to go ruin our win streak. I think I just have a curse placed upon me that I probably should have turned off the rules. I mean, I can show everybody. I can fucking destroy everything. Setting. Is there a way to, you know, I can fix this. Because the rules is actually just kind of annoying, and we don't need you. All you do is make people think that I'm cheating, which I did once, but it was for epic reasons, I swear. I didn't know that it would force me to start a new one. I kind of missed the last one. I won't lie. We had a better thing going on just because I was holding the Book of the Dead. That's kind of, I think it's a sleeper item. Nobody really understands that it's so epic and amazing and good. Or maybe I just exist in a world where I think the Tainted Lost is only beatable by having that item. It's just crazy. Like, the bony familiars are incredibly strong as long as they stay alive. And that sucks. I want it. Any poops to shoot? No. We're getting that sack head. It has to happen. But yeah, the bony familiars are amazing, and since the bone orbitals that block shots stay in a tighter ring, once you get a million billion of them, it protects you way better than anything. It's genuinely crazy to me that there's not people constantly singing praise about the Book of the Dead. It's just such a good item, in all ways, in every single way. And I don't get to play with it this time. I'm pissed. I wonder if there's a secret room up here. That would be insane. Okay. I don't know if this does anything, but it actually, you know, it does because I have this. But I placed my bomb poorly. No. Guys, I think the run's over. I think the run's entirely over. I misplayed slightly, and the Blood Donut Machine didn't give me a single sack. So, like, how about we just resets this? I love the argument with the piss flies and having a spacebar item that's low charge. Because with the D6 or something of that nature, where it's a big fancy one, you essentially fight for your lives as if you getting touched by the piss fly will end your run. But if you have something that is recharging constantly, you just kind of stand there and take it. If you have something that's 1 or 2 charge, you deal with your inner monologue for a second of maybe using it. Also, I hate this item. This is like my least favorite secret room item in the entire game. I will take Cursed Eye more than this. I just don't like it. I don't enjoy the pressure of constantly having to hit my shots. And you know what? I don't even think it works with technology. And technology is way more fun. So it's a tech run. I didn't mean to make that rhyme. Sometimes it just occurs that way. I don't even care that I don't have homing for the boss. That was as good a time as any. That was maybe the best time. Oh my goodness. A lot of me kind of just wants to use that soul heart to go into our curse room. You know, I have bombs. We got bombs. I wish I could do funny voices more. Something that I think about a lot compared to my content and the content that I watch other people play, or other people do, is all of the people that I like, they're so good at doing funny voices. I don't know how you do it. Maybe it's just commitment, maybe they just talk more in their lives, so they're more, like, ready to do silly things. I feel like I spend a lot of my life not talking at all, so maybe that's it. Maybe if you just talk 100% of your life 24/7, you do silly inflections with your voice at some point in time. Now, I have so many decisions to make, and I don't think I care about any of them. I don't know. I want to min-max, but there's just about nothing to care about on this floor anymore. I don't need a soul heart because I'm probably just gonna lose it anyway next floor. On purpose, not because of taking damage. Only a loser would take damage. I play tainted lost streaks for fun, and I get up to 255 million. What even is damage? I've never seen my health bar go slow. I treat this thing like a resource. Well, I really like when the game feels so incredibly close. It's such a good feeling to be going about my day, doing my Isaac chores, and then all of a sudden I'm panicking and losing my mind. It's maybe the best thing ever. And I wish that there was an eternal mode of some sorts, so that I could... pain. It's to the left, isn't it? No, we'll never know. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. That was genuinely a misplay, and I'm wasting all my bombs. But yeah, I wish that without having to bother to learn the entirety of Fiend Folio, I could get a hard Isaac mode. Because I feel like, for the most part, I'm kinda... I wouldn't say a complete expert. I still die, I still lose runs. But more so than that, I walk around completely clueless and still kinda slay. And I think that that's the thing that needs to change. Is I've spent too much of my Isaac career sitting here and just thinking about theory and treating the actual gameplay like a secondary. Because it's just, once you have all of the characters in your noggin, all of the things that they do and their quirks and facilities, it more just becomes a contest of recalling the correct thing to do fast, rather than mechanical skill or fast reaction times. It's just like, every single thing that Gemini can do, my brain is wrapped around it. I know how to respond in 100% of scenarios. Oh goodness, last stream I think I did Angels last stream because I remember vividly having I got Lazarus Rags and then also 3 Soul of Lazarus because I thought it was really funny. So that means that we're going Devil Deals this time. Okay. This happens a lot. Okay. That's just sad. That is just sad. Do I just take something to lock it in? And then the question is, which something is the better something? Because Missing Page will do just about... It'll give me a black heart and that's it. The rest of the effect doesn't do anything. And then Brother Bobby is just, I'm begging on a prayer of conjoined, which is funnier. So, I've made my decision. It also seems I shouldn't have wasted all of my bombs for no reason at all. That's kind of a weird thing to happen. I didn't think I would get so. Oh, let's go. No consequences. Just for fun. Is there any other sacks that I can gamble even harder? Yeah. Come on, keep the no consequences train. Yeah. The chariot does just about nothing for me though, unless my devil deal is still open, which maybe. Do we gamble even more? I mean, truly, I don't really care about going to the alt path except for the sake of min-maxing. I think it's so much funnier to gamble that entire thing on if there's another bomb in my shop. Or a key. A bomb or a key. That is, so it's a double gamble. I have so much success. Cool? This is a bonus. This is a good thing that I didn't expect to happen. Nobody ever expects to get this shop to show up. What the higgity heck, dog? I wasn't prepared for this. Oh wait, what am I thinking? I shoulda. I'm so suboptimal. I'm so suboptimal. Because there was no way that I was carrying Diplopia anywhere with me. Oh yeah, I would have had enough sense for the balls more. You know what? We'll get enough sense for the balls. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't go the way that you plan. But I did get a bomb and a key, so that was a good gamble. That was an amazing gamble. Oh, that's enough money for the balls. Yes. We get to waste more time, guys. Yeah, I know Chariot card. Yeah, I know Devil Deal. I just kind of didn't care. I don't really have a good logical explanation. I didn't feel like it. That's all you get from me on that one. Usually I'm pretty analytical, but I didn't have it in me. I think I was riding the high of a good gamble so much that I didn't really care about the single Devil Beggar. Sorry, infusing myself with coffee. Okay. So you know all of those cool blue hearts that we just tried really hard to get? We're gonna get rid of them. But it's for the sake of the gamble. It simply must be done. There's also no way that I'm taking, 14 hits on Dross with the homing tech. I think that's not a universe that we live in. Oh, bum friend, you're so cool and handsome. Me when my items are good. Me when my items are amazing. Me when I think only positive things about every item I get. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Let's just chariot this because I wasted the cool moment for a chariot. I mean, strategically didn't go back into my devil deal for logical reasons beyond your comprehension. My lack of speaking skills is also beyond your comprehension. I've tried moving box on stream before. I think you have to have a good setup for moving box to do cool things. And this run is kind of more... I wouldn't call this a struggle bus run because we have 2 damage upgrades, but it kind of feels like a struggle bus run. Like, we don't have anything cool yet, so I have to try the entire time. Although, the amount of trying that I have to do is variable. Thanks to the epic combo of having homing shot. Come on, guys. Isaac is a skill-based game. All you have to do is play Eden until you get a good character. That's all it takes. I'm not even sure I am experiencing positive benefits from the Eye of the Occult that I'm getting. It kind of feels like... oh my goodness, I just got a follower. Wowzers, I don't have alerts for those because I think that they're annoying. But I glanced over, 3 minutes, follower, heck yeah. Thank you. That's actually kind of crazy. A little insight into why I'm playing bad, because my brain had to turn on and think for a second there. Whenever I do these morning streams, I think it's more just kind of in my brain for the sake of getting content in the world. I don't really feel like I expect people on Twitch to show up at 8:40 a.m. on a Thursday, but hey, it does mean a lot, and it means even more that they saw me talk about, I don't know, balls and gambling and decided they wanted to come back for more. That's such a good feeling. As a small content creator, a definition of small, I think even more so than when I've had other accounts in the past that were popular, YouTube and Twitch stuff just makes me feel like I'm actually doing something. I ran a Lay Epic iFunny account that everybody adored, and I got the biggest number of followers in the universe. And then iFunny got bad. Okay. We have a million billion soul hearts. Then our fire is here. Don't ask me how I remembered that. The answer is honestly too simple. It's a lot of people. I feel like all it takes for me to remember something is for me to know a second in advance that I want to remember it, and then just be like, hey, brain, put this shit in there. And then for the most part I do. For the most part. It does depend sometimes. But especially with Isaac stuff, I think it's because I'm on a loop of trying to remember the same things over and over again. Like it's always a white fire. It's not different things in different Dross rooms, you know. I know what room layouts can have fire in them, and I know that all the fires can be replaced. So I have my clues to key me in, instead of it just being a random thing to remember. I don't know. Another thing is Isaac has just been my favorite thing for an eternity. So tinted rocks are just, they're built into my brain. I probably figured that out in like 5th or 6th grade, something silly like that, a ridiculously young age. So I'll just be sitting here. It's almost like a fidget toy or Subway Surfers. It keeps me engaged the entire time of just sitting there looking for tinted rocks. It just feels like the thing to do, and I'm happy for it, and I'm probably really good at finding them. Or at least I have devised my methods, because every like batch of floors has a way that their tinted rock looks. So you're just like, okay, I'm on this floor. I know that the rock looks different in this way, so on every single rock I'm gonna go through my little checklist. And people say that the womb ones are really hard, but it's probably just like nepotism or because I've been here for forever. But the womb ones are so easy to me in the future. It's the ones that actually get me are the ones on like Necropolis and Shoal. Because the womb ones are all, maybe they're so intense that they stick out more in my brain. I could see that happening. I really don't care about any of this. like what a terrible reward. What a terrible reward. What a wonderful idea. Let's go secret room hunting because it sounds fun. Secret room hunting is great because it's free shit. And also, due to the way that I am, I know where all of my secret rooms are at all times. Okay, I'm calling it quits on this one here today. I think this super secret room is above my weight class, and by above my weight class, I mean I could find it, but I'd waste like 5 bombs, and I don't feel like doing that. I only min-max when it's fast. I don't min-max when it's slow. I have 1,000,000 health, so whatever. Yummy. Okay. I care 0 about the speed downgrade. I think I've played online quite a bit, and the upgrades don't come by that fast, and other people seem to really like speed. So and also being at like 1 speed or slightly above, it just feels consistent. It feels like I'm always going to be able to do what I want to do no matter what. Getting a little bit lower is I have to try hard. And then if I get too high, I think I'm just not used to that much speed, so sometimes I just walk into stuff. Like, not to forever talk about my own content and stuff, but I have a really funny clip on my main YouTube channel where essentially the whole thing is I fight Bloat with the broken watch speeding up the room. and a lot of the comments feel like they're from people who just haven't played Isaac ever, where they're just like, why are you walking in front of him? Why are you messing up your controls? And it's like, have you ever had Taurus in the video game and gone from 2 speed to 1 speed, or picked up a bunch of items or TM trainer into getting your speed doubled or tripled in an instant? Like, your brain needs time to adjust and appropriate to the speed at which your character is traveling. And I walked into a room and got I was hoping for like Mama Gertie, and then I got bloated. It's incredible to me how YouTube comments, and I'm not like offended or insulted or anything, like it doesn't really bother me. It's more just a fascinating question of how does your brain think that? Have you just watched a million hours of Bisnap and Northern Lion and you think that the game is solved despite never playing it before? Because there's a huge difference between theory crafting Isaac and actually getting stuff done in Isaac. That's kind of hard to explain, but it mostly just comes down to knowing the enemies. My favorite thing is when people in the comments just go like, "Oh, dude, you should have gotten this item," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I should have. I should have just made that thing show up out of nowhere. My bad. Why didn't I just manifest an item into existence?" It's so cool. I guess also just I'm not really the type to comment ever, so a lot of comments seem very foreign to me because it's just like, why would you? Not to say don't comment. But I think that my argument to myself for why I wouldn't comment is, why would you even say that? Like, I will sit there and read any comment that I get, no matter what. But I simply would not write many. If I got things to say, then you get to listen to all of it, ramble included. I am not gonna sit there and... Oh, I have Nancy bombs. This is silly. Okay, I got lucky. Cool. Oh, never mind. That was really scary. Wait, go to shop first. I do really want to reroll that. Okay. I definitely should have came into the shop first and gotten more options. I'm gonna get 3 more item rooms. Or King Baby. Or re-rolling my 1 item room. I think that this is the play, and I hate it. Also, hi, Lazy Matt Man. Whoa. Maybe I should clip that and put it on YouTube. That sounds like I'd get a lot of views. This floor is covered in stuff that I want to re-roll and things that I don't want. Except for that shop. That shop is glorious, and I'm probably not going to be able to entertain all of it. Let's go, we're closer to entertaining the shop. I don't like this room. Yeah. I'm gonna mute for a second. I gotta make a noise. That's a grapefruit reference, by the way. Just muting for a second and going... That's not the noises he makes, but... I wanted to make a noise that isn't actually, like, coughing or sneezing. Maybe that sounded grosser to some people. Who knows? Who knows? I gotta say, I have a couple mods that include grapefruit references baked inside of them, and I don't think that they've shown up at all. I don't think that we've seen them on stream, because I would totally make a huge notice of any slight grapefruit reference and be like, oh my god, guys, chat, he's real. I would do some stuff like that, and so I know that we haven't seen it because I haven't done a silly little bit. I know myself inside and out, and I know that I would do a bit about it. I just know it in my heart and soul. I just know. Also, sorry about the break in content. It happens sometimes. I was invited to go to a wedding reception, and I went, hey, no, not happening. And then my parents went, hey, we bought you plane tickets to go to that wedding reception. And so I had to go to the wedding reception, which was pretty intense. Okay. I don't want ghost bombs. I should have taken ghost bombs. Okay. Oh, how I want King Baby. Oh, how I want King Baby. Oh, how I want King Baby. It's almost 100% here. I would not bet money on it. Oh, I should have bet money on it. No. I should always be more confident with myself. Oh, and I got more money too. Is this money gettable? It is. I did that quite suboptimally. Whatever. Take my range upgrade. I don't even care. Oh, actually, you know, I'm fine with it for the soul heart. That makes it slightly more worth it. Did the Sad Bombs lasers make a different noise than the normal lasers, or is it just like every laser has a slight different sound effect and it was just playing a bunch of different laser sound effects on top of each other? I would believe any one of those things that I just said, hence the fact that I said all of those things that I said. You know, because usually you're supposed to, like, agree with the things that you say. I don't know, what is this bit? What am I doing? I don't know. We say words, we turn on camera, we go blah 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 blah. I think sometimes the best bits can come from people just saying shit, though. Maybe it's foolish to quote other streamers' bits, but there's a part in Oni Plays where they're playing Minecraft and they're actually just like talking about random nonsense and just like saying shit. And I don't even remember the context, but Tomar just goes bones, and ever since I've been forced to think about bones whenever I think about stupid commentary. They just go like, oh yeah, I took an improv class and they told me that if I ever didn't know what to say, I should just go up on stage and talk about bones. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. The word bones. My comedic sense is that of a 2-year-old sometimes. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Only time will tell. Maybe if I keep it up, I'll get a bunch of 2-year-old audience and they'll give me all their parents' money. Why did I bomb for a secret room there? That was maybe the stupidest thing I've ever done on stream. Literally fresh out of the secret room. Oh, I wonder where my secret room is. I simply have no clue. I mean, to be fair, that's a really convincing secret room spot. If I didn't already get to the secret room, I probably would have also guessed that the secret room was there. Okay. I feel nothing. We're probably just gonna buy the soul heart. That feels like what's gonna happen. Well, yeah, because I want to do the boss trap room. This is... Oh, I didn't even see those guys. My bad. I was gonna take the damage anyway to get in the boss trap room. I think we do this. This item's just, like... I'm so glad that we got tech and homing so early on. I feel like all of our items have just been nothing since that point. It started off pretty cool, and then we're floundering. We exist in a world. No, I'm bad. Me when I'm washed. I can't believe that that's the first room that I took damage to. Of, like, actually trying to fight back. In the mines. So many qualifiers. A million qualifiers. It's like, if you suspend all of your disbelief for a sec... That card makes me think so many emotions. You know, this run kinda doesn't have anything else going for it. We got C-section! Let's go! I hate Azazel's Rage. I hate Azazel's Rage so much. Azazel's Rage alone is almost bad enough for me to call this whole thing trash, but sadly we have Eve's Mascara and C-section, so the run is won. That's a simple fact of life. I'm surprised that worked good. Usually you use those cards and just about everything possible goes wrong. Yeah, sorry buddy. Oh, you know, he hit me. That's a thing that he did. I have decisions to make. Okay, that's really good. Then I despise Dark Bum ever since they nerfed him. They didn't actually nerf him, they just changed his voice lines, which is enough for me to feel hatred. Because it was like, it was almost a proper nerf when, oh, what am I doing? Oh, never mind. I don't know what that was. I'm going through the math in my head of trying to. Do I have fanny pack and I have fanny pack and the old bandages. Wowzers. Just trying to go through the math of my mind, calculating stuff. Now the question is, do I try to take, what is it, 6 hits? No, not 6 hits, 5 hits on purpose to the ghost and then solve the rest of it for fun to make it tense? Or do I simply just do it as regular? Because we're gonna take the damage anyway, because I'm going into that boss trap room, so it's like, might as well make it interesting for the audience. I mean, like, we already got our devil deal, and we need to take the damage anyway. So, me when I'm getting too big for my britches. Me when I'm getting too big for my britches. It's honestly not even that stressful because I've done this as the Lost a million times, and currently I guess, you know, as the Lost you just get to walk past all of it, but I'm essentially on Lost health, which happens, like, the mom ghost here is just Tainted Jacob AI, and would you guess it, Tainted Jacob sometimes you have to deal with. Tainted Esau AI. And sometimes you have to deal with Tainted Esau when you're at a heart or less. So, post Dead God, I struggle to think that the mom chase is anything. Although I do everything for entertainment. That was pretty lucky. The only time that this is actually challenging at all is when you are playing online with a bunch of people who it is all their first time holding a controller in their life. That's probably when the game is pretty hard. It's just because you have to sit there and you just have to try and solve the puzzles faster than they end their own lives. That's probably kind of what it feels like to be a parent, of just like, oh my gosh, I forgot I left a death trap out, please don't destroy yourself while I go to fix it. Also, I see that heart, I'm not picking it up, I'm going in a different direction. This needs to be tense. I have to feel emotions. It's not a true Let's Play if I'm not popping off when I do it. I know I'm talking like I feel no emotions at ever. I'm talking like chills. Number 15, the mom chase with no hits. But truly, the rest of the run after that is going to be nothing. I don't think that the game is capable of giving me a challenge anymore. I think that is a sad truth of the matter, where I've outscaled everything. And now we walk to the end. Devil card. Kinda who cares? Kinda it's funny to use Bible on Mom. I don't know. My opinions on this matter are not very strong. Okay. I really like this item. Okay, I really like this item. Bang up shop. Did I go into my shop at all, or did it get rerolled because my dice card was a 6 rather than a 1? Because I definitely convinced myself in my brain that it was a 1. Oh, but it was definitely a 6 because there was a soul heart in the shop that I wanted to buy. Yeah. Oh, cursed thing. Oh, cursed thing. I'm never gonna finish this cup of coffee. I'm not used to drinking anything on stream. I've been taking like a sip every floor. Still tastes good though. It's hard to mess up coffee when it's 100% sugar. I also have never had a coffee pot before in my entire life, which is cool. I don't... It's probably just gonna be bad for me. I'm just gonna wake up every morning and... Why did my Azazel's Rage not activate in this room? I feel like I was glowing red, wasn't I? Oh. C-section you. You cursed thing. Yeah, I was glowing. I mean, maybe you just also glow the room before. I mean, the item's bad anyway. I would really rather not lose my devil deal, but also we kind of got everything from a devil deal you could want. Now I want my devil deal even more though. Not that we have the health for the spikes, but I simply need to no-hit the rest of this really hard floor. With 0.94 speed, so it's gonna be easy. Okay. We essentially have to play this guy. because he's here, not because of any other reason. Yo, get out of jail free card. That means that oh no, I didn't mean to do that. You know, I'll take the stars though. I wonder if that get out of jail free card is gonna be anything, because I think. Oh. I think Seraphim is just better. Because our main issue with our current C-section is that we fire slowly, and the Seraphim is going to be decent hitting shots that will fire instantly. So I think that will cover a lot of our bases. I'm going to hope for a lucky nickel. It's probably not going to happen. Yeah, we're closer to the goal, though. The deal is still protected. We just need to try a little harder. Okay, please don't murder me. Please have a ton of money. That's weird looking money. Yeah. Thank you, Ketchup Crown. Top tier item, Ketchup Crown. No! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry live on stream, guys. I'm gonna cry live on stream. What do I have that broke that? Fruitcake, I guess? That startled me. Me when I get startled. There's literally no point in buying the Soul Heart at this point. We've been there, done that. What the hell? Yeah, man. Why did it even break rocks? I don't even know what occurred in that room. I had to just stare and process for a second, and I didn't come to any conclusions. That room came and went. It sure did. That room also came and went. I kind of... Once again, I'm wishing for that extra difficulty mode. Maybe the extra difficulty mode is I just don't pick up C-section, but I didn't even pick it up this time. Like, I can't even feel guilt about picking it up because it was given to me on a gamble. Like, what am I supposed to do? Not respect the gamble? That feels sacrilegious in a bunch of different ways. The only thing I can do when I trust my heart of the cards is to trust my heart of the cards. I don't like this room. I don't feel like dealing with it. That's one of those ones that feels like it was designed to make C-section users unhappy. And just to prepare everybody in advance, I'm gonna cheat soon. It might be really hard to deal with. I might suffer a lot of consequences to my career. I might even sacrifice the entire career. I don't know. I don't know how the fans will react to this one. But I'm gonna cheat by teleporting past this room. And I'm sorry about that. Okay. Once again, I have no clue what that bit was. I don't even have much of a following. My following is the 2 people in chat right now. Say hi. Well, they don't have to. I honestly, respect to all of the lurkers, because you're me. I am the lurker online. So I get it. I've been there. Oh yeah, I forgot about the curse that I'm afflicted with. I genuinely totally forgot about the old bandage. Oh, it's magic. You know, better believe it's not so. Okay, how do I go about this? I need to pick you up, then we go here, and then we hope that Nancy Bomb spares us. Oh, we don't have Nancy Bombs anymore. Yay, yay, yay. I don't even care. I don't even care. That was part of the plan. If anything, it worked out great. Okay, that still part of the plan. Still part of the plan. Yo! I love when people show up. Oh my gosh. That wasn't scary at all. I'm blowing this up also. Oh, what? Okay. My bad. I'm garbage at the game, I guess. I genuinely didn't think that the bomb would hit that. I want to go rewatch the footage. I feel scammed. I know that was probably just a mistake on my part, but that feels like I got scammed. I think I'm taking the... I feel a lot of emotions about what just happened there. I'm taking the get out of jail free card because I want to go and be in the boss trap room without having to get rid of all of my health on not Gehenna. Yay, the game is so kind. We're gonna get Bookworm Squared. That's a weird looking book. Oh yeah, and because we're on the alt floor, I'm just allowed to use this one. My gosh, the Bookasin gave me a bomb wisp. We're gonna suffer consequences from that. That's for sure. I can only imagine the best things occurring out of that. I hope we get a bunch more Devil Beggars now that I am aware that we are the beast that we are. Because when the Oof Ouchie build forms naturally, I think it can be hard to prepare yourself in advance. Actually, no, this is epic. That's a blessing in disguise. It felt in the moment, but it's actually Poggy Woggy. Yeah. Okay, let's calm ourselves for a little bit. I think that you can scam it. Yeah, you totally can. Okay, Miku, I choose the Leftu. I'm vomiting all over Miku. You need to die for your transgressions. You have no clue how much you've harmed me today. You have no clue, you woman. Okay. No, the bad roll. I don't even know what I'm trying for anymore. I think that I was doing it for the Brittle Bones, and now I am here. I guess we're gonna fight Mega Satan, because it happens. Okay. I only want to hit this 2 more times. Okay. Why did that play out the way it did? I guess there just wasn't enough room space for it. I've never seen the coin spawn do that. It kind of makes sense that it can't. Oh, I took damage in a way that I didn't mean to. Okay, we'll be back. Or, I guess I should just do it. Wait, what do I mean just do it? I already have the key piece. We'll be back for all of the health. But I'm upset about the way that that played out, because I wanted to get rid of all of my bones. I love my bones! Oh, but I guess I've already been to my Devil deal, or my Miku deal, so I should just take damage. Yeah, try harder. Try harder. Yeah, try harder. Try harder. That was disappointing. that felt like a superhero scene where it's just like Superman being like, fucking try it. Try to kill me. That was powerful. Man, maybe it's a good thing to say, maybe it's a bad thing to say. I've just been collecting Eden VODs that I'm really, really happy with. Like, just streams that are so fun, where I just play Eden and have a really good time. I think that the majority of this stream probably won't make it into any video that I make, but the gambling into the best thing ever with the card, and then that shit with the Skull Hucker is like, oh man, how do you not sit here and smile? It's just, this game is glorious. I have no other way to describe it. It's so fun all the time, forever. Oh, this is another modded part where I'm cheating, but it's fun and cool, so. Oh wait, it's actually so cheating, because it's gonna give me bone hearts when those are usually kind of impossible to get. Okay, what are you? Give me, if it's another Brittle Bones, I might scream. Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. Hit me. Okay. Our fire rate is truly ridiculous. Thank you, Brittle Bones. The blessing in disguise. Oh, how I despise Azazel's Rage. We have such a cool, unique build going on, and just we have to shoot things with lasers, with boring old lasers sometimes. It's absolutely pathetic. We're made of gods. Why are we killing things with measly lasers? It's pathetic. Oh. Do I eviscerate Mom? I don't think I do. I mean, I don't know why I said I don't think I do, as I was making the decision to not. Also, I am obsessed with pushing these buttons. I don't know why. I never need to. By the time that you're in Gehenna Mausoleum, you don't really ever need consumables, but I sure love pushing buttons. We also just simply didn't get a boss trap room, which sucks because my whole strategy and way of going about the game is kind of to get a bunch of boss trap rooms on this one. Hopefully there will be a boss trap room on this floor. It's our last chance. Yay! You're funny, game. You're funny. You think you're hot shit. You think you're hilarious. My mortal enemy. Feels good. I gotta love the build where you just explode everyone. Yeah, that was a good room. A very, very poggers room. Very poggers. Tinted. Yatta. Boop, boop. Oh yeah, we can get rid of our trinket now because the effect has happened. Yo, Guts Berserk. I think it's incredibly telling that this entire run, I have simply not cared about any damage that I've taken. Isaac is supposed to be a game where you're sitting here stressing about every single situation and thing that you're being in, and I feel like I'm treating it like a joke. Which, granted, I have C-section at the moment. That's a pretty important thing to mention. But also, I think that I've just gotten incredibly lucky all across the board. Our items have been a little bit whatever, but our soul has been completely intact. Look at all this garbage. So much money that... I guess we have a... No, we don't have a shop. I don't think we have a shop. I think we have item room. I think that's the thing that the ketchup crown delivers. And this next room gets kablam. Okay. Arcade. Give me something good to eat? No. Nothing at all. I wish the arcades were good. I want more Crane Game. Crane Game is the only thing in arcade that I care about, and the game always gives me Shell Beggar. Everybody hates Shell Beggar. That's another dented. Wahahaha. Okay. Isn't that the second time that the game's done that to me? Like that exact loadout of the Super Troll Bomb next to a Soul Heart? That feels like a pretty rare roll, and we got that twice. Okay. Range is actually pretty good. I was still in tech mindset. I don't know why I was still in tech mindset, but I was. Okay. Give me death certificate. That's weird looking death certificate. I'm gonna pretend that was on purpose. I didn't mean to laser you. That kind of ruins the entire fight, doesn't it? Yeah. Why did those turn into cards? I'm actually so curious why those turned into cards. That doesn't make any sense to me. Hi, Miku. You're gonna die. Perish by my hand. Death certificate. I'm gonna say it every single time, hoping that it happens. I've never gotten it to happen, but it would be cool if it did. That would knock something off my Isaac bucket list. I still need to see Henry. It just kind of doesn't happen ever. I swear I have a million hours in this game, and he just doesn't show up. He doesn't like me. Death certificate. Aww. Yeah, I'm surely next time. My entire commentary is just gonna devolve into give me the item, please, please, game, please. What's even the purpose? I guess Metronome is just allowed to do whatever, but it really feels like what's the purpose of it when it gives you an item that's like health or consumables entirely, so you just hold a graphic over your head and then nothing happens at all? Maybe that's just me, but okay. Doctor's remote. What hit me? Actually, what hit me? I have no idea. That's another one that'll be cool on the tapes. I'll watch it back and clap. It's another completely useless one. Oh yeah. It's giving me a lot of familiars. I walked into the laser for fun, I guess. I don't feel like the laser hit me there. I don't know. Also kind of insane that our guts procced both times. The classic Cathedral experience. It's always Cathedral and Womb. You're just cursed to take every wrong direction ever. It's just a thing that happens. There's no way out. Thank you for the range upgrade. Rock. Oh, this actually might rock. This might be great. This might be epic. Give me death certificate. That's a weird looking death certificate. Wow. Yo, that was actually kind of slick on my part. I don't think I had to play like that, but they looked cool and I did. Which is what matters. That would be cool if the game gave me a death certificate for free without working for it at all. I'm just positing an idea. You know what? I don't feel any challenge anymore. We gotta crank it up. I need to feel something at the end of the day. It's not Isaac if I'm not sitting here panicking. And in the mind state I'm in, I still think that I'm in a walk in the park. I haven't been trying for floors. The last time I truly experienced an emotion was in the summer of '69. No, it was during the mom chase. But sadly the rest of the game gives you items, so the game has to be easy. It's just a curse that we all face. Okay, this is amazing. I feel so happy. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up the mushroom, but I regard this as an exclusive positive. This feels just beneficial. I mean, Nodleaf means we win in any scenario no matter what. So, congrats, we did it. The run is a major success. All you gotta do is be lucky and have an orbital, which we did. Yay! The game claims to have given me soul, and yet I am unable to see where my boss room is. Seems like a bit of what do you even call it? I don't know. My brain forgot the word. Well, I can't keep thinking about it for forever, otherwise no content is gonna happen. But oh, what the fuck? I didn't see what item I put above my head, but that's really funny hearing the happy noise and then just seeing Bob's brain show up. That's really cool. I wonder if it was just like the present or something. Epic Spelunky reference. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on. Okay. That was overall underwhelming, I think. I might have seen my stats go up. I'm not sure. What we do know for sure is I got amnesia and the question marks, so we're gonna be a little bit lost for the rest of this, which is it's a sad fate to be, but it happens when you eat the yummy pill. Okay, I know where I am to an extent. It's the mental map really does get messed up when you have both of these curses on top of each other, but I'm still gonna try and be cool. Okay. Theoretically, I still know where I am. Because to the left of me should be where we fought Greed. Yeah. So that means that this room is uncleared. Cool. Okay. I don't know if that was actual damage or if that was Dull Razor, but I made the hurt noise, that's for sure. Oh, I should have picked up that balls. That balls might be lost forever because of the way that Curse of the Maze is. I hope it's not, but it might be. Yay! So happy when my worries that are completely chance-based are indeed chance-based. Cool. More items. Yay, we finally got it. Conjoined 8 years in the future. That was such a sad Bumbino. Such a sad Bumbino. Astral Projection kind of just does nothing ever. I don't know. It either does everything and is the identity of your entire run, or it is there and you go, oh, what was that? And I don't think that there's any other way to describe it. Also, I think we full cleared. Of course, my mental map is being messed with, but I think that we full cleared. As far as I understand it, we hit every dead end and then ran into the blue babs. So now the true ultimate test of brain power. Do I know how to get back to the Mega Satan door? Actually, yeah, I do. Wahahahahaha. Me when I use 100% of my brain. Yeah. I wonder how many other YouTubers could do that. I wonder. That probably, to a lot of people, that would look like nothing. To somebody who... Oh, whoa, what was that? That's crazy. I've never seen that effect before in my life. Where did all of that money come from? I've actually never seen that. What's going on? Is Fruitcake going insane? I don't know why there's just a pile of cash happening. I was doing a bunch of bits, and now I'm Scrooge McDuck. Yeah. I think to anybody who watches a bunch of Isaac content, so many major YouTubers just have zero sense of direction. It's kind of it's impressive almost. Like, I get that it's probably just not something that you think about, and a lot of content creators are busy being funny rather than plotting a mental map and charting their courses. Oh, come on, I want the penny. Yeah! But I feel like a big ol' show-off. Oh, and I finished my coffee right as the run finishes. Alright. Now, please let me keep my map, because I am not capable of doing the same thing on a bigger floor. It only worked because my chest was kind of small and I was being loud about it. Because the true thing is, you don't ever actually have to be impressive, you just have to be loud and know what's gonna happen in 5 minutes. that's the true test of how to look like you know that how to look like you know what you're doing all the time. Is you guarantee one thing, and then you go, hey guys, this insane thing is gonna happen, and everybody's like, what? No, yeah, that's impossible. And then you deliver, and then you never have to do anything ever again. That's success right there. Also, we have enough luck that the Loki's Horns is probably gonna be kind of cool. I don't know if it's gonna be anything massive, but we should be noticing it, hopefully. Thank you, Beelzebub. Okay. Trying to think of more things to say. It's always at the end of the run that I get a little bit over it. It's just 'cause there's no more prospects. There's nothing to posit about the future of the run, because the most interesting thing on screen right now is the fact that Metronome gave me the here, how about this? I can move it like there. The little red disc to the right of my cursor there. That is a wisp that will never die ever. And Metronome just like gave me that for fun. I think that's an interesting thing to comment on. That's something that's occurring that's really strange. Like Metronome, I love you. Metronome, you're my favorite item. How could I ever not love Metronome? Oh, was it? Oh, it was only for the room? Oh my god. Oh, what happened is Metronome didn't activate the spacebar item, Damocles. What Metronome gave me was the passive item, Damocles. So because it was through Metronome, it took it away at the end of the room, where if Metronome would have used the spacebar effect, Damocles, it would have simply used the spacebar item, and then I would have kept the passive item, Damocles. That's... what a mindfuck. How to torture your Isaac content creator. 101. Make them experience that. Try to get them to explain what the heck happened there. Metronome is such a funny item. I love my silly spacebar items. Isaac is so cool when you just stare at a problem and are like, what is happening? That feels like Delirium. That feels so Delirium. Maybe the most Delirium. Anima Sola. Me when I name things. Me when I know items' names. It's so strange how I put down Book of Shadows and I just got Book of Shadows. Ah! No! You're not supposed to show up yet. You're not supposed to be here. I haven't reached my ultimate form yet. You're supposed to die in even more flamboyant ways. This is a completely regular Delirium fight where you're just gonna die. This isn't interesting. My audience is asleep. The Deltarune Chapter 3 fun-o-meter is at an all-time low. Me when I dodge 12 gray tears and then the fight's over. Nah, nah. Okay. Did I even take damage because I had the Astral Projection? I think Astral Projection might have eaten the only hit that I took. Okay. I think that's it for me for today. Twas a fun one. One last chance for death certificate. That's kind of a death certificate in a way. If you don't know what a death certificate is. Goodbye.